And we need this. Yes, you guys have been demanding the shit out of it. Yes, chat, we are doing HLC's video from yesterday. We are doing his video from yesterday. I saw the thumbnail and oh god, I got a feeling. But let's take a look.
Okay, America. Since you want to do this with the tariffs, we probably going to just say no to the F-35 for right now.
I hope you weren't going for Antonio Banderas because that was fucking awful, man.
Hang on. Wait. I have something for this.
If he wanted to go for Antonio Banderas, he should have gone this way. See, this would be much more effective for the Antonio Banderas voice. Do you see what I'm saying, Chad? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I had to break it out. Had to break it out.
I wasn't. I was just going for the best Spanish accent I could. Shut up. Spain.
Okay, Puss in Boots.
Oh, God.
So really, you're backing out of the F-35 deal? Yes. It's those goddamn tariffs. Look, man, I gave everybody an opportunity to make a deal. It's not my fault you didn't come to the table. Besides, you never really had much of a military to begin with. Be thankful for your geographic location. That's why you haven't been conquered repeatedly like me. If so, you would have learned your lesson. Just another curva I have to protect in World War III.
Oh, God, is Poland actually making moves to try and be basically European US? Wait, is that what Poland's trying to do? Is Poland basically trying to be like, yeah, mini America? And basically they're building up a fuck ton of weapons, so basically they can be like, okay, I'll protect you, but you gotta pay us. Huh? It's been that way for a while? Okay. It's not even like European Texas anymore. It's starting to become like European America, honestly.
Nah, they'll just do like they did last time. They'll officially be neutral, but then they'll pick whatever side is closer to fucking taking them over, and they'll work with those guys.
I too will be walking away from the F-35, and I will be postponing my purchase of your P-8 Poseidon. Oh, thank God. Nerd. What? Oh. Was that out loud? My bad. Maybe I'm coming down with something, a virus, or I don't know.
Oh, God.
Look, India, just stop funding Russia's war machine, and then we could talk about this. We can work out these tariffs and kind of figure out what the heck is going on. Or
yeah,
you continue to get your old leftover Russian garbage bodied by old leftover Chinese garbage that's in Pakistan. It's entirely up to you. Don't you see how these tariffs are affecting the entire world? People aren't getting their weapon systems and you're not getting any money. First of all, it's just the F-35. The amount of programs I have flying off the shelf are insane. Taiwan is buying HIMARS, Poland is buying literally everything they can get their hands on. The track record of the world is not that great. They always seem to stop Slavic Special Ed after he's taken over Poland. And Canada pulled their head out of their ass. They're still buying 88 of my F-35s. Not a fan of the cold.
Really?
But poutine sounds delicious.
35, nerd, I'll take your word for it. Again, I have never had poutine. Honestly, the very look of it is kind of nasty to me. I am not a fan of the poutine. I'm sorry. Yes, I know that. I know here. I'm not giving you back my Canadian card, but I don't like poutine. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't. Poutine is basically French fries with cheese curds and gravy. That is what poutine is. You basically have a bowl, you put French fries into it, and pour cheese curds and gravy over it. And people apparently say it's delicious, and I'm just not down with that shit. I think it's primarily because of the gravy. I just don't like gravy. I like I've tried gravy like once, and I don't like it. The cheese curds I'm only iffy about, but the gravy I'm just like, eh. Sausage, I just explained it. Poutine is in French fries in a bowl with cheese curds and gravy poured on top of it. That is poutine. Thank you, Grumpy. I love you guys too.
F35s. Not a fan of the cold, but poutine sounds delicious. Oh, it is there, bud. It'll change your life. That's how you get the war crimes a-flowing. Not to...
You know, not wrong, but also I will point out, it gets fucking hot in the summer. Canada is not all cold. I mean, we are experiencing a fucking heat wave right now. For fuck's sake, like 3 of the 4 Atlantic. No. Wait. Yes. 3 of the 4 Atlantic provinces have had such a hot, dry summer that they put it that fire bans are in place. There's forest fires in 2 different provinces, and they're banning people from walking in the woods right now. Yes, Canada gets fucking hot. It does.
Mentioned my Patriot systems and interceptors are flying off the shelf. We've like almost tripled production going out of this year. Next year's supposed to be even more. We're going to produce over 800 interceptors this year.
Jesus.
That's actually quite impressive. You were producing around 300 last year.
We do scaled production about as well as we do nation building, which means that, like, it's either all or nothing. We're not very good at it. So we can't just, like, turn it on like a dimmer switch. It's you flip that light switch on, and then you figure out real quick that it isn't the people that control the means of productions. It's the United States.
Did you just call me communist?
What? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I just kind of changed one of their phrases so that it fit, American capitalism. Although you do make some pretty fucking retarded decisions.
That's a fair assessment. Germany.
Yeah.
I heard what your Luftwaffe did with that Patriot radar. That's impressive stuff, man. Oh, yeah. The Luftwaffe, they are very good at making repairs. Not all of us can just get big systems and stuff whenever we want to. And your engineers said that it was a total loss, and they said, hold mein Schnitzel. I tried thinking of the most German thing I could. That was...
Lager? Come on, HLC. You could have said, hold my... Okay, I'll try to do a German accent here. You could have said, hold my lager. Here. Hold my Jägermeister. You could have done that, HLC. Come on.
It. Honestly, I'm just glad you got her put back together and back in the fight. Couple of things here. First of all, while this is incredibly impressive from the German Luftwaffe, I gotta give them credit. This is not unheard of. Similar to the way your car gets totaled if it gets damaged enough, defense contractors do the same thing. If it costs more to repair it than it would to just get a new one, then they're like, okay, it's a total loss. Now, in the initial invasion in 2003, an American F-16 shot a Patriot radar after Patriot shot down 2 friendly aircraft, but that's neither here nor there. They put that thing back together in 24 hours. I talked to one of the operators on that system. It was held together with baling wire, hopes and dreams, and bubble gum, but they got her up and running. Secondly,
Shit.
ow, I don't get just whatever I want. It's just logistics is an incredibly important part of any military operation. I tell people all the time that the U.S. military is a logistics corporation with a hobby in warfare.
In most cases, I do same-day delivery. Don't fuck around. You won't have to sign up for Buffazon Prime.
It does
Okay, now that is a subscription service I would pay for. I 100% would fucking pay for Buffazon Prime. Shut up and take my money.
Don't fuck around. You won't have to sign up for Buffazon Prime.
It has been 80 years since the atomic bombs had dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. It is a solemn time of remembrance and an acknowledgement that we can never use these weapons again.
Yeah, I'd say the same shit if I was on the receiving end, too. More nukes. More
Oh.
nukes.
Buff, while it was an incredible means to an end, and it saved hundreds of thousands of American and Japanese lives by ending the war quickly and decisively, we
Yeah.
must still acknowledge that all-out war is something that most people nowadays have never even heard of or seen. It
Yep.
all
Yeah. I'll let him
came
finish
down
this.
to eliminating enough of them that they either surrendered or no longer existed. And the same went for us.
And I'm going to also point out, people are talking about, I've seen a couple threads on, I've seen a couple people posting on Twitter about how, oh, we need to get rid of all nukes, with like in commemoration of the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that they're saying like, in remembrance of this, we have to get rid of all nukes. Gore, stop stealing my thunder. That's where I'm going. As a reminder, the nukes were the lesser option. Let us not forget that the use of Fat Man and Little Boy on Hiroshima and Nagasaki was the lesser option. They were also considering the fucking bat bombs, which would have been 100 times more devastating than the nukes were. Think about that. If they'd actually unleashed the bat bombs, you would have had 100 times the fatalities that came from the nukes. Think about that.
So while they are our ally now, I know we were at war at one point in time, but it is a time to remember the lives lost in doing circumstantially what we had to do.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm remembering it. I'm like, okay, it's really fucked up that shit happened. But honestly, out of everybody in the world, them and Nazi Germany kind of both, deserved it. It's just Germany gave up too quick. I'm talking Nanking, the Bataan Death March. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Unit 731, pick your fucking poison. Oh, and of course, they touched the boats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I notoriously lose my cool when that happens.
You didn't when Israel touched your boat.
But I did when you did. The exception is not the rule, homeboy.
Do you think
Yeah.
that if we dropped them on Iran, we'd get like Middle Eastern anime in like 50 years?
We will be taking over the Gaza Strip temporarily until we remove Hamas in power, and then we will place a peaceful government, and we will leave.
I mean, it might work. You did it in 2005 before Hamas took over.
Oh, America, so you're just okay for them going in there and exterminating everybody and then moving on?
They're talking about exterminating terrorists. That's what they're talking about. Going in there, removing Hamas, a literal terrorist organization that is killing and starving its own people. Yes, that actually does sound like a very good idea. I've seen plenty of commentators saying like, "Oh, we're shitting all over Israel for wanting to do this." They're literally going after Hamas alone. They're not going after the Palestinian people. There's a very convenient obfuscation of this fact, is that they're going after Hamas. This has always been about Hamas. It's always been. People love to conflate it and just say, oh, Israel is going after the Palestinian people, which is a fucking lie. They're going after the terrorists that are using the Palestinian people as fucking meat shields. And anybody that has a problem with them going after Hamas and basically letting the Palestinians try and rule themselves is fucking stupid. This is like, I'm not going to dive deeply into the politics of this, but the simple matter is, Hamas are terrorists. They are flat out terrorists. They are killing and starving their own people. Israel wants to take them out. I'm fine with that. Anybody who isn't, you really have to question what their morals are. If they're cool with a terrorist organization maintaining control and starving and killing the people.
Yes.
No, that's not what I said, Buff.
Look, I'm a fucking realist, and yes, of course I love warfare, but look, those two can't fucking coexist. So, somebody's gotta win. I don't really care who it is at this point in time, and I'm just tired of fucking dealing with it. Whoever wins, just fucking winner takes all. Jesus, man, seriously. And besides, this whole they're murdering everybody, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. They flew a couple thousand miles over to Iran and surgically removed all of their fucking leadership, destroyed all of their air defenses, and then left with almost zero civilian casualties. And you're telling me they can't do it next door? Gaza's 141 square miles with 2 million people living there. If they wanted to just mow through and take out everybody, fucking they would have.
Yeah. They fucking go off Buff. Based fucking Buff. I've been waiting for someone to say this. Finally, it's fucking Buff that says it. Yes. And this is something no one has said. If Israel really wanted to take out the Palestinian people, they could have. This has been very conveniently ignored for years. If Israel really wanted to take out just all of Palestine, if they really wanted to just eliminate that and get rid of the Palestinian state, they could have. Fucking easily. They are more than capable of just basically glassing that whole fucking area if they truly wanted to. The fact that they haven't should tell every dumb fuck on the planet that is standing for Hamas and supposedly the Palestinians that Israel doesn't want to hurt the people of Palestine. They want to get rid of the terrorists. And that's why they do surgical strikes. Instead of just turning every fucking one of them into a recreation of fucking Pompeii. Okay? If Israel really didn't care about the people of Palestine, then yeah, you basically have just ash sculptures across the whole of the Gaza fucking strip. They could very easily do that. But they don't. They're trying to remove the terrorist organization, which is why they have not glassed the entire area. But everyone, particularly fucking Hassan, loves to ignore that and likes to claim that Israel wants to kill Palestine. Motherfucker, Hassan, if Israel really wanted to eliminate Palestine, they could have done it years ago. At the snap of a fucking finger, they could have done it. The fact that they haven't disproves literally every fucking word you have ever said about Israel. The fact that the Palestinian people still exist in the Gaza Strip makes every fucking thing you have ever said a goddamn lie. Every fucking thing. Because they are still there because Israel does not want to actually kill them. They want to kill Hamas. If Israel didn't give a fuck about the Palestinians, i.e. the civilians, they would have just killed everybody. If they didn't care, they would have done it.
But it's an insurgency. You have to win the hearts and minds of the people.
Yeah, and how'd that work out for us for 20 years? We just walked around aimlessly waiting for someone to try and kill us, and then instead we killed them. And then they'd run to Pakistan and recruit a bunch more idiots. The difference is Hamas has nowhere to fucking run.
You stupid plane, would you still have this kind of opinion if Hamas was destroying Israel?
Yeah, at this point I couldn't give a shit less.
Let's try and go to the lighter side of the news. There's a seagull named Cecil in Connecticut. Try saying that 5 times fast. Who's stealing people's food on a beach, like right out of their hand. It's pretty funny.
That's gonna be Franklin's fighter squadron. First a seagull, And then he wants to get an albatross so he can do airborne operations. He's gonna do Halo, not that static line bitch shit.
And in the spirit of I just be building shit, there's some concepts out for F35 EX, which is going to take about 80% of the 6th gen capabilities and put them into a 5th gen platform.
Interesting.
What else does it have?
I mean, a lot of those capabilities are classified, so we really can't talk about them.
Still trying to perfect your 5th gen when the great China is on 6th.
You mean the 6th gen that got destroyed by your, 3rd gen fighter? Like, your 6th gen fighter is such a piece of shit that an old, like a Cold War relic was able to take it out? Shut up, Winnie the Pooh.
There's no global standard for generations of aircraft. It's all based on the country. You're not even at our fucking 4.5, so shut the fuck up, Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to make a joke here. What else does it have on the outside of the cockpit?
Stealth coating. It's got a stretched fuselage. What are you getting at?
Yes, Wolfie, it was.
I'll give you a hint. They come with painted nails, and you can only build those jets in the month of June.
Oh no. I don't know if I want this. Painted nails and produced in June. What are you getting at?
Yeah!
It also guarantees that no one in the Middle East is gonna want to buy them.
Oi, bruv! Canods!
Oh, fuck. I just got it. Painted nails. What is June? What is June? Eh? Exactly. Yeah. I just got it. We finally clicked. Well, yeah, because he says Tenards are gay. Yes, Bowmage, Men's Mental Health Month, absolutely.
Oh, I'm not gay!
Ah, you gave it away. I had a bunch more hints, like glitter, sequins, and ability to dance. And if you still didn't get it, I was gonna say a severe pounding sensation in your butt. But whatever you say there, Xena Warrior Princess.
Some bloke on YouTube called Warrior Shaman made a theme song for Franklin and Buff. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is cute.